Alright, so this is going to be a video showing the disassembly of this DeLorean transmission with the ultimate goal of being to install this upgraded single-piece transmission shaft in the end. So this will probably just be the disassembly. So the only thing I've done so far is I've taken these flanges off, and they can be kind of a pain because you have to knock out the roll pins. So I suggest a good punch set for that. And then I've also taken the reverse switch off and this cross gate cable bracket. So right now I'm going to take off some of this bracketry that's on the fifth gear cover, because that's going to be the next thing that we take off. So put this magnetic dish to hold things in. Majority of these parts are 8mm and 17mm bolts. So never really a fan of using impact guns for reassembly, but for disassembly they can come in really handy. So not really on that one square. So that's for the cross gate cable. When you move the shifter back and forth, the cross gate cable, which sits here, pushes on that, which pushes this in and out. So the thing is, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get these with this. No. This one can be a real pain to get to. I've thought many times about modifying this bracket so that it wasn't quite so difficult. Okay, so one thing you do want to do before you take the fifth gear cover off here is you want to take this screwdriver or plug out. Inside that plug is the fifth gear detent, and if you don't take that off now, the ball and everything in the spring will go flying. So Also, don't expect that to be that easy if you haven't had your transmission out in a while. This transmission was out about 2 years ago, so that's why it's a little bit easier. So spring, and then there's a ball bearing in there. There it is. In the dish. Alright. We've got a couple more bolts here to come off. Damn, I can't get this off. Hands are so oily from all the gearbox oil. So this is a specialty one. It's a really long one. See, this one's the same way. Should be all of them. If you just, let me get a rubber mallet here. Start working it. Be careful because the shift selector mechanism is a little bit temperamental. There it is. So this cover, you'll see that this cover once had the infamous fifth gear or output shaft fifth gear nut spin off. So you can see this has a repair to it there. That was long before I ever actually owned this transmission. That was